I'm gonna ask you guys to do a little mental exercise here. If you drove here today, or maybe you drove in yesterday, I want you to think about how many cars you remember seeing on the road. You know, I think we passed, it was funny, I made this drive the other day, and I saw like 5 white Teslas back to back to back. I thought they were in a club, but I think it might just be an LA thing. But the bottom line is for the most part, you don't notice any cars you drive by. I mean, think about in your lifetime how many cars you remember seeing on the road. You pass them every day. And so if you were to pass that Lamborghini, especially that Lamborghini that Brett just showed with the thing on top, just as a show of hands, how many of you would at least notice it, right? If you're not raising your hand, you're lying or you're lazy. And so what's interesting is when you see a car like that, I know I do, my mind goes to, oh, that's a green Lamborghini. I wonder what they do for work. Green's a very bright color. I wonder why they chose green. I wonder if I accidentally hit that car, like what would happen to my insurance premiums? Like my mind starts going, and then I instantly forget about it. I get in, maybe you get into work, and if someone was like, hey, did you see that green Lamborghini on the way to work? You'd be like, yeah, actually I did. I did see that. And the reason that matters is because our brains are hardwired. It's literally called the reticular activating system if you want to impress your friends at home. But it basically means that your brain blocks out almost everything. Right? It just flat out blocks out everything. We think about that in more practical terms as like, we have 5 seconds until you skip, right? But the reality is even before that, I don't think you have 5 seconds to win someone over, you have 2, right? Your brain is just like ignoring everything. I mean, you won't remember 90% of the people in this room today. You won't remember that Brett and I wore the same exact outfit. Like you just won't. Your brain just tunes it out.